I know a lot of you guys want to know how I edit videos. I will show you guys finally how I edit a video.
Look, I'm just an ordinary guy, extraordinary views, living life in despite of the formulated news. It's like we're destined to lose, but the wind take me into a state of mind I've never been. I wake up, take a breath, give thanks to the Most High.
We just finished the workout class. I'm here with Miss Brandy Marie King.
Yes, I'm so proud of Jessica. She got up. You don't get up, like the class starts at 6 a.m. So she got up. What time did you get up?
I got up at 4:45.
Wait, why?
What if I'm late?
She
What
needs
if
to prepare.
I had to prepare? I was so worried.
So she is even more impressive than I thought.
It was
I got
insane.
up at like 5:15, got here at like 5:58. But no, she killed it. It was so fun.
It was awesome.
And
now I look like a tomato, but it's all good.
a worked out tomato.
Yes. Okay.
A fit tomato.
And you guys should definitely go check out Brandy on her Instagram, her YouTube. She makes a bunch of awesome content. All right, well, I'm gonna go home and try not to die.
Fly to the moon. If I could, I would fly to the moon. Bowl of cereal to help me energize while I improvise. I'm desensitized to the mass ignorance. These my last sentiments. Breath of fresh air out the soul food. Then immense, hit or miss. We shooting for stars, need an aim by. Mapped it out, no responding in the same spot. I never fronted on the style that I ain't got. You chasing bread, right? Think that it can't rot? I seen a lot in these 20 years. The cut's healing. Don't waste training on trying to hide a gut feeling. When you know you meant for something.
Jess, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having a great day so far. So in today's video, as you guys can tell by the title, I'm doing something a little bit different. I am taking you guys along vlog style in a day in the life of me. I've never done one of these videos before, but I watch a lot of them. So I thought it might be cool to show you guys what a day in my life is like, being a YouTuber, a content creator, a wife, and whatever else other things I do.
Best wife ever.
And something super exciting about today's video is it is sponsored by Adobe Premiere Rush. I am so excited to be working with them. Thank you guys so much for sponsoring today's video. If you guys might know that I create all of my content with Adobe products. I really, really love them, and it's a brand that I really believe in. So I'm really jazzed to be working with them. And if you guys don't know what Adobe Premiere Rush is, it is an all-in-one editing app that is cross-device, so you can edit from your phone to your iPad to your computer, and it's all synced up in the cloud and nice and cohesive and great. Basically, it's the perfect app if you are a content creator or you want to be, where you can edit on the go, and it's just super easy, intuitive. If you guys have never edited a video before but you want to get into the content creation space, Adobe Premiere Rush is perfect for you because it is so easy to use and it has everything that you will need as a content creator. It has default transitions, it has motion graphics, it has presets for color, and it just makes it so easy to make a video. I know a lot of you guys want to know how I edit videos. I will show you guys finally how I edit a video in Premiere Rush. So get excited for that. If you guys enjoy this video and you want to see more, subscribe down below to join the family. Give this video a thumbs up. And with that, let's get into my day. One note I would like to make though before we get too far into the video is I usually don't wake up this early as I did this morning, where I wake up at 5 a.m. That has so far been a one-time thing. Usually I wake up at like 7 to 8 a.m. but today I decided to go to a boxing class with my friend Brandy because I have been wanting to go to Rumble Boxing for quite a while and I just have never done it. And then she invited me to go the other day and I decided, heck yeah, you know what, I'm gonna go. And I didn't really know what to expect. I was actually kind of intimidated, but I had a really good time. I loved the class. The instructor was awesome. His name was Brian Kahn. If you guys want to check out him or maybe enroll in his class. The music choice was so good. There was some old school Ludacris, some Dr. Dre, some Snoop Dogg. It was really good and it got me super hype. And I definitely will be going to more boxing classes. 6 a.m. Not too sure, but maybe I will. It was definitely a really neat start to the day, and I did get my day started really early, so that was good. But I just wanted to tell you guys that I don't start my day at 5 a.m. every day, at least not at this point in my life, but it was awesome. I do highly recommend. All right, back to the agenda for today. I have a bunch of emails to reply to. I have a couple Poshmark packages to package up and write thank you cards for. Then I gotta go to the post office. I maybe have a lunch thing to go shoot some photos at, but I'm not sure. I haven't heard back from them yet, but I'll check my email. We'll see on that. Not sure yet. Then I have to film Sunday's video. I have to get that edited. I have some photos to shoot for Instagram, and then I gotta edit those, post a photo. Then tonight, my husband and I are actually doing something very exciting that you guys will see tonight. I haven't talked about it anywhere on the internet before. Lots to do today, lots of content creation, and I actually have quite a few errands to do too, but those are definitely not as high of priority, so I don't know if they'll actually get done today, but we'll see. So first things first, emails. Let's get it.
Look, I'm just an ordinary guy, extraordinary views, living life in despite of the formulated news. It's like we're destined to lose, but the wind take me into a state of mind I never been. I wake up, take a breath, give thanks to the Most High. Throw my backpack on, the rat pack bow tie. Sing and fly me to the moon, let me play them on the stars. Even they ordinary people because you're human like the next man. Colors make contrast, personas never last.
So now that I've gotten some computer work done and packed up all my Poshmark packages, we are going to take this opportunity while it's currently not raining to go shoot some photos. It is a super rainy day here in LA, which is really rare and uncommon. So we gotta make the most of this time. So we're gonna go shoot some photos right now. Hopefully it doesn't start raining while we're out. And I think the outfit I wanna shoot today is just gonna be something really cozy and comfy. The outfit that I have decided to shoot is this white t-shirt that says honey, paired with a knockoff of the I Am Gia teddy bear coat, mom jeans, and then I'm gonna be wearing my black heeled Chelsea booties that are pretty waterproof. I wanted to wear these just in case it starts raining. I don't want wet feet because wet sock feet feel terrible. So I found this super cute wall. Probably gonna sit like right on the curb and take a photo. I think this is the spot I want to. It's just outside of this building. There's a bunch of people like parked in the parking lot for some reason, so this is gonna be awkward, but we are gonna go for it.
It's just an ordinary Tuesday. Vibe with me, y'all. Look, I'm just an ordinary guy, an ordinary day. I talk like you in an ordinary way. We might look different, but I'm just like you. Even stars couldn't dodge the blues.
All right, it has started raining. My butt is wet. The camera's getting wet. Everything's getting wet.
We're out of here.
Ah. Oh my gosh, okay, it's definitely picking up. Whoop.
It's not a typical day when it starts raining in LA.
Oh, I talked about that earlier.
Okay.
It's like, it is weird when it's...
Wow.
We got out of there just in time. We're gonna go grab lunch. Usually I cook lunch at home, but because my husband is helping me so much with this video, I'm gonna take us out on a little date to go get sushi.
Woohoo! Yay.
Alrighty, just dropped all my packages off at the post office. It was popping there, and now I'm gonna hop back in to the car because we did not pay for parking, but I was only in there a minute. We just got back home a little bit ago. I changed into a warm, dry sweater because we got rained on. I just finished recording a bunch of Instagram stories sharing all of the products that I recently got sent PR package wise and unboxing wise. The reason that it's important, at least to me, to share the products that I get sent on my Instagram story is one, to thank the brands for sending me the stuff. They don't have to, but it's really cool that they do, and I'm really grateful for what I'm sent, and I love testing out new products and sharing different things with you guys. And the other reason is, you know, some of the stuff is stuff that I do use and I do like, and it's a way that I'm able to share these things with you guys. 45 minutes to get it all done because, I don't know, it takes quite a bit longer than I always think, and I mess up a lot, so I have to re-record stories. So now I am going to change yet again. I change a lot on days like this where I'm shooting a lot of content, and I'm going to set up to film a video. So basically, when you are prepping a camera to put it on a tripod, you take your shoe and you screw it into the bottom, and I actually need to find a quarter coin. Here we are. And to screw it in really tight to make sure it's not going to slide off your tripod. And for my microphone, which if you guys want to do YouTube, use a microphone because bad audio is just always bad. Let's try to make sure my microphone is close enough to me to where it's picking up very good direct audio, but it's not too close, so it's not, you know, when you make the B's and the P sounds, they don't kind of burst and pop. Also, I have not been drinking enough water today, so I'm gonna take this time to chug some water. If you're at home and you haven't drank water today, go drink some water. Some got in my eye. So, I just finished filming. I probably filmed for about like an hour, hour and a half, not too long, but a good amount of time. And now I'm looking around my room and everything is a disaster. I'm gonna get into editing mode right now. So I'm gonna put on a cozy sweatshirt because I always get cold when I'm editing. I'm gonna tie up my hair too because I like my hair to be out of my face while I'm editing. Almost knocked over a cup. So before I give you guys my little editing tutorial, I want to give you the lowdown about Adobe Premiere Rush. Like I've said before, it is cross-device and everything is just synced in the cloud. For example, if I started editing today's video on my computer and then maybe tomorrow morning I don't have it finished yet and I need to go somewhere and my husband's driving, I can continue editing in the car right from where I left off. Another really cool thing about Premiere Rush is that it has an all-in-one workflow. So for example, if you're on your phone, you can shoot from the app, you can edit from the app, and then you can export from the app directly to Instagram, to YouTube, to Facebook, to whatever platform you want to. Now it looks like my footage has just finished importing, so I'm going to show you guys how I edit my videos, and I'm specifically going to show you guys how I color correct, because a lot of you guys ask me how I color correct and get things to look a certain way. So okay, let's jump to a screen capture. I'm going to hit create a new project. And the next thing you do is you import your footage in. So I'm just going to select all of these clips and I'm going to hit create. Once I hit create, it just orders the video clips in the order that I selected them onto the timeline. The really cool thing about Adobe Rush is it's a gapless timeline. So whenever you delete something, it immediately just jumps to fill that gap. So there's never just a hole or a gap, and you're never going to end up with an accidental black frame or black section. I'm actually going to get rid of the audio because I'm not going to use it. Now that my clip is muted, I'm going to do some color correction. So I am going to go up into the top right hand corner to the third little section. So these presets are essentially color correction filters where you can just pop one on and you don't have to spend a lot of time color correcting, which I find that is where I spend a lot of my time when I edit, trying to get things to look a very certain way, and especially if each clip is different, color correcting can take a very long time. It is such a time saver when it comes to editing. My two favorites are SL Kodak and SL Fuji, and I actually also do quite like the film preset, but I think the look I'm gonna go for is SL Fuji, and I'm just gonna double click on that because I want to brighten this clip just a tad. So here it is before, and here it is after. So with just a few clicks, I completely color corrected the entire clip. Let's say I make all these adjustments and I kind of make my own version of a preset. I actually can save this, which is really neat because if I want to use this later on in the video or perhaps in another video, I already have it saved. I love having these presets because it really does save me so much time. It's just a one-click edit versus the usual tedious color correcting. After all of that, I start getting to the fun part of editing that I love. I like to find fun backgrounds from Google and use them to frame my videos. Now I just resize it to fit the whole frame of the video, and I take the clip that I am editing and place it right on top, then scale it down so the clip has that cool border. Alright, let's add some music and see how it's looking. Ooh. Okay, so I'm really liking how this is turning out. Now I'm going to add a title from the top right hand corner section. I'm actually going to remove the color fill and just use an outline. I think this look is really cool. And then finally, I'm adding this twinkle star GIF that my husband made me to just complete my whole aesthetic. I'm going to show you guys one last thing that I like to do in editing to kind of just make something a little bit more fun and dynamic. I'm stacking two clips and then cropping the sides of each. I just really like to play around with cropping, scale, opacity, and all sorts of different things that most people don't. I just like having fun with editing and trying different things. If you guys create anything in Premiere Rush, tag me, send it to me, slide into my DMs. I would love to see. That is how I edit my videos, guys. It's actually really easy. I do highly recommend trying out Adobe Premiere Rush. I will have a link in the description box if you guys want to download it. For Android people, it's not available yet, but it is coming. As for iOS, it's there. Mac, Windows, it's there. So definitely check it out. And Adobe actually has a very cool starter plan. So if you want to try this out for free, Adobe has their free starter plan with 3 exports, 2 gigabytes of cloud storage, and you get the Adobe fonts and the Adobe portfolio. Actually going to take a little break from video editing to edit some of my photos from earlier today because I really want to see how they look. If you guys actually want to see an in-depth video tutorial of how I edit my photos, I actually already have a video on it. I will link it in the description box. It's so dark in my kitchen and it's probably going to sound echoey, so I'm not going to vlog too much. What I'm going to make is some basic spaghetti, heat up some sauce, throw some shrimp in, some red wine in, some cayenne pepper, some chili flakes to add a little spice and flavor, some oregano to kind of tie it all in. So I just looked at the clock. I had no idea it was already 9:30. I was wondering why I was getting so hungry, but I guess it's because it was 9:30. So I have my food on the stove that's starting to boil, and I'm gonna have my husband take over watching that while it's boiling and getting ready because we desperately need to do laundry. My husband is on his last few pairs of underwear and it's just like, we gotta do laundry. So that was weird. Hi, honey. I just need you to man the stove because I am going to go take a load of laundry downstairs. The reason that we are so bad about doing laundry right now, we have never been so bad, but our place that we live in now does not have washer and dryer in unit. They have washer and dryers downstairs and they all kind of suck. We don't like using them. So we just like put it off. It costs like $1.25 to wash and $1.25 to dry. So I have loaded up the wagon. This wagon I got at Costco for $50 and it's literally been the best investment ever. It's so great. You can use it to carry your laundry. You can use it to carry up your groceries. You can use it for so many things. Before, I was like struggling to carry 2 baskets down and it was horrible. But now I just have my wagon. So I forgot to tell you guys that we might be short 1/4 to dry our stuff. I'm hoping we're not. I'm gonna have to recount when I get upstairs, but we might be, which will suck.
When you ordinary with a dream day that remains. Yeah, real. Just an ordinary Tuesday.
So laundry is a go. We just went downstairs and put things in the dryer, so that's happening. Usually when we eat dinner, we put on a show or movie. We started Good Will Hunting like a week ago or something.
Which I hate that we've done this. I hate watching movies in pieces.
Also, can I just say, I know I've changed like 30 times today, but there's been a lot going on, and I also just keep sweaters all around the house, and when I get chilly, I just put one on, and they're just everywhere. So it's always just something different. So, get you a man who can hang clothes.
Oh yeah. You wanna know why I hang all my shirts?
Why?
2 reasons. 1, it's easier for me to see what they all are than if they're folded. But 2, because I can't fold shirts.
Oh yeah, true. Now we are ending our night doing our super exciting thing that we've been working on for a while that I mentioned earlier today. And the super exciting thing is that we are starting a podcast. Woo-woo!
We've been talking about it for 6 months, seriously. But
Yes.
we've been actively planning stuff for about 3 or 4 months.
Yeah, and now we are getting ready to launch it probably in the next week or so.
We're going to talk about valuable things that you're actually going to want to listen to, not just us chit-chat about nothing.
Yeah.
It's going to be useful information, sometimes tips, sometimes experiences, sometimes just funny stories that'll make you laugh.
Yeah. So that's what we're gonna record right now. We're gonna record like 3 episodes or so.
Know that the beginning of the podcast started on this janky setup on this fold-out table.
Even though this is very DIY, we're trying to make it quality. Wow, I actually look so tired. I feel like when I take my makeup off, I'm going to just look exhausted. So I take my makeup off with these Pond's makeup wipes. I will have to say, now that it's the end of the day, I am quite sore. Everything pretty equally hurts. My arms are sore, my abs are sore, my legs are sore, and my butt is sore. Everything is just collectively sore, but it feels good. I am all ready for bed, makeup off, hair down, and I have changed to one of my favorite matching pajama sets. My grandma got me one a couple years ago, and ever since then I've been hooked. I'm just gonna brush my teeth now, and then I'm gonna crawl into bed. It's currently like 3 a.m. Today was almost a 24-hour day, very long, super productive though. Then I'm gonna hop into bed, I'm gonna do some reading, wind down. The book that I'm currently reading is Gary Vaynerchuk's Jab, 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 Right Hook.
It's about giving value before getting value.
Yes.
people on the internet trying to get stuff from you. Gotta give them stuff. Gotta help people.
Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this day in the life. I am gonna be pooped. I'm gonna sleep in till 9 tomorrow. You're like, I'll be going to bed at 9 tomorrow.
I'll be going to bed at 7.
True. Good night. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to let me know in the comment section. Give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not subscribed already and join the family. Don't forget also to check out Adobe Premiere Rush. I will have a link down in the description. I love you guys lots, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!